Which is going to kind of take the forefront, do you think, in America? Is it going to be white label, or is it going to be, are we going to try and do some more microbyte things? Which, I mean, I know that, we started out here white label for the time zones and to play that. But I know you're
Yeah.
also interested in picking up some local businesses potentially. So,
It's a really good point. I won't pretend. Obviously, white label was the driver really, because the time zone for this West Coast is like pivotal for us, which is why we started in
hmm
LA. I mean, right at the beginning, we were running white label out of the UK. Then, as we grew, we ran out of UK Dubai. Then UK Dubai, the States, and obviously we have Manila now as well. The thing I think is that so many IT companies, especially small ones, MSPs, are struggling to give out of hours support to their clients and overflow support. Right, half of them don't have the systems in place to be able to get things ready and people working. Staff working in the right way. White label just seemed like the um, natural progression, so that we could get all these other companies, these MSPs, acting a little bit more like us, like we can
right.
offer 24/7, all the rest of it. But white label just kind of grew fast because it's a very niche market with only a handful of players, because it's so hard to get set up. And the next part is that, like, white label, um, the the people that use white label, they're often really small businesses that aren't mature enough. And so when you try to get them to expand, the only option are like massive outsourcing companies which work for about a week, and then they get sick, their clients get sick to death of it, and then they give up, which is where white label is so pivotal. So after investigating to get white label over here and promote the white label brand, I became sort of acutely aware that there is definitely a space for an MSP as well. Certainly one that brings those standards that we've built out in the UK for small businesses. Because Microbyte grew really slowly in the UK, right? Over sort of 15 years.
hmm
We never went like mad to bring on clients, sell whatever we can. Even from day one, it was like, you must buy this server, you must buy this router. But that doesn't fit with a lot of IT company sales models, because everyone wants grow fast. I want to double every year for 15 years and then sell for £1 trillion. That that mentality doesn't work for 99% of businesses, let alone IT companies. So we were never like that. So we learned all of those lessons. But I look at the gap in US MSPs and UK MSPs, and to be fair, there's similarities. There's really good ones, and there's really, I would say, really stack it high, sell it cheap type MSPs. But when MSPs are charging the right money, they'll typically attract the right sort of clients, but over a longer timeline. I think we've got something really unique at Microbyte to bring to the US market, because of just how strict we've been with all of the standards and processes with all of the clients in the UK and across the rest of the world that we've brought on. So it's not so much we can do it better than any US MSPs. It's that we have only focused on making a system really perfect and making a really unique offering for any small business that wants to work with us. Because let's be honest, like, big businesses have all the opportunities, they have all the money, all the budgets, everyone queues up for those contracts. You put a tender in tomorrow and it could treble your business overnight, no matter how
Yeah.
big you are. But we're not after that. So I think I think there's a huge opportunity here for Microbyte to grow as an MSP in its own right.